I am glad to have the privilege on behalf of the branch to recognize our outgoing presidents, Michelle McNeil and Rebecca Hill. That you'll recognize Rebecca and Michelle on your screen by their huge smiles on their faces after 2 years as president. So I just want to say that Michelle and Rebecca have served 2 stress-free, idyllic, routine years as president. Okay, maybe not. There was the unusual challenge of a worldwide pandemic that shut down all in-person activities in March 2020 before they'd even completed their first year. Seriously, they have done an outstanding job under less than ideal circumstances. We're all grateful for your leadership and your hard work behind the scenes to transition our branch to virtual formats and keep our mission moving forward in spite of a worldwide pandemic. And in addition to serving as presidents, there were lots of other things they were participating in too. And I just want to note that Rebecca served on the Tech Trek Committee, contributing her experience and wise counsel. Michelle instituted and hosted a virtual form of the First Friday socials and gave a presentation on her time in Japan for the AUW Fund auction. And they did it all with smiles on their faces. I'd now like to present Michelle and Rebecca with their past president's pins. So here they come, ladies. Do you have them? Maybe you could hold them up. There they are. There they are. So let's give them all a heartfelt round of applause for a job well done.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Linda.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you for your nice words.
And next, Sally Piccirillo, our current AAUW Fund Chair, is going to introduce this year's branch named gift honoree.
Thank you, Rebecca. Well, every year, our branch supports AAUW's mission by donating to the National AAU Fund's Greatest Need Fund. And this fund allows the flexibility to respond rapidly to new and emerging challenges that face women and girls, and to utilize the donations where they're needed most. I want to make a special effort to thank the members of our branch for contributing. And just a side note, I received an email from Kimberly Churches, who is the CEO of AAUW in Washington, DC. I received that yesterday, congratulating us on our recent donation. So again, I really want to thank everyone for doing that. And as a result of donating to that, we are able every year to nominate a named gift honoree. And this year, we nominated Karen Vanderwerken. And Karen she had 4 years of dedicated service. Karen couldn't be here today. So yesterday, I went to her house and presented Karen with her certificate and her pin, and she was just stunned. She was thrilled.
Oh, good.
And, I mean, she was just such a wonderful addition to our branch. And I stopped at Jimbo's, grabbed a beautiful bunch of flowers and 3 scones. So I hope she had a nice little day with her granddaughter. So we were very, very excited to have Karen as the honoree.
Nice, thank you. And now Karen Dorney, our membership chairman, will introduce the Shape the Future honoree, and she will also present pins for membership milestones. Karen?
Yes. Our Shape the Future Award acknowledges a member who has made outstanding contributions to AAUW and our branch. Our recipient has been a member for 40 years. She served as president 3 times and is a past name gift awardee. The California State Legislature Award for Teen Advocacy was presented to her for developing an idea to put healthcare clinics on high school campuses throughout California. The main purpose was to educate students about birth control during a time of skyrocketing teen pregnancies. It was also AAUW's focus that year. She serves as parliamentarian and is on the program planning committee this year and next. She serves as leader for Fun Food and Friends, chair of Novel Lovers Afternoon Group, and a member of Great Decisions. When asked about the benefits she receives from membership, she said, "I appreciate the excellent friends I've made over the years. Our organization's ideas have inspired and drawn me closer to people and even generated support groups. As a school counselor, I saw what girls needed, and AAUW has kept me active in issues close to women and girls." Our Shape the Future Award this year goes to Nancy Lombardi Coors.
Yay, round for Nancy. Is Nancy
All right.
here?
I saw her earlier.
I thought I saw her.
She's here, but she's muted.
Ah,
There you go, Nancy.
I truly appreciate this award. After 40 years, it seems like it passed like that. And time goes quickly, and I appreciate everything that AAUW has contributed to my life. Friends, people who have been with me for years and years, and the policies and changes that AAUW is going through. I think this is a highlight. Thank you very much.
thank you, Nancy. Now our scholarship chair is Barbara Bladen, and Barbara's going to introduce this year's scholarship recipients from Mar-Leucadia College, as well as the Fran Miller Memorial College Scholarship recipient. Barbara?
Thanks, Rebecca. Catherine Sinswan and I are meeting for the very first time, as you all know. Ordinarily, the scholarship committee, currently including Carolyn Dahl, Norlin Pyong-Garo, and I, meet applicants face to face, but COVID-19 interrupted that possibility. Reading Catherine's essay, A Requirement for Eligibility, and the reference letters from Mar-Leucadia academics made the committee sure that we had a strong candidate for the $1,500 award. She maintains a 3.89 GPA as well. Catherine is pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in biomanufacturing, a relatively new program at Mar-Leucadia. Only 15 California community colleges are authorized to offer a bachelor's degree program. Upper coursework for the biomanufacturing degree began in 2017. I hope you'll welcome Catherine as she shares her career goals.
Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello. Okay, let me turn on my video really quick. Hello, I'm Catherine Sinswan. First of all, it's such a privilege to be able to talk to each and one of you today. I want to thank the AAUW for this scholarship for helping me and also those in need for their educational dream one step closer. So a bit of a background about myself is I'm 29 years old and I was raised in the Philippines. I came here in America like 8 years ago, and I'm now in my final year in my biomanufacturing bachelor program in Mar-Leucadia College, and I'll be graduating in this 2022. English is not my first language, so when I came here, it was a huge challenge for me, but with as well as cultural, but with a lot of help and resources, just like you guys, I was able to make it through, and so I'm really thankful. And this bachelor program is the very first bachelor program here in Mar-Leucadia, and like I said, I'm happy to be part of this program. a little bit about the biomanufacturing is that biomanufacturing is like a biology and technology put together, and it like utilizes the biological like systems to produce more commercial imports of these biomaterials and biomolecules. And sometimes they use this for prosthetics, medicines, and also the use of foods and beverages and processing to better off our world in that way, and industrial um, applications, I would say. And my educational goal is to finish this bachelor and to work. I would like to work, my dream goal to be in Thermo Fishers or Genentech and Illumina, which I know currently based here in Cali. But I also don't mind going expanding my way to different state and finding out more about the biomanufacturing. I also would like to, as I do that, I would also want to get like a master degree in biomanufacturing, is specializing more in quality control management. Um, an interesting fact about me is I speak 5 languages. So
Oh,
I used to speak 4, but now I got English, so now I got 5 languages, and I love tea.
wonderful.
Yes.
Thanks, Catherine.
Yes, thank you.
Our second Maricosta biomanufacturing student is not with us today, but I'll tell you a little bit about her. Kelly Ramirez is the first person in her family to attend college. She has 4 small children and still manages to achieve a 3.4 GPA, as well as impressing her science professors with her work ethic, dedication to school, and her professionalism. She has also taken on the responsibility as president of CSUSM's student chapter, the International Society for Pharmaceutical Engineering, developing her leadership skills. Her graduation was to take place May 21, 2021. I have a feeling that after graduation, she decided to find a vacation. So maybe that's why she's not here. But I think you would feel the same way the committee did about her outstanding dedication to her work and to being a leader for the classes that she's in. Our next recipient is Rochelle Jackson Smar. She is the inaugural recipient of the Fran Miller Memorial College Scholarship. Fran Miller was a dynamic member of our branch, serving as president from 2012 to 2015, as well as holding many other positions in the branch. Her daughter, Michelle Miller, wanted to donate a scholarship in her mother's honor, so she helped establish this memorial scholarship with our branch. The Fran Miller Memorial College Scholarship will continue in the next year, thanks to Michelle Miller. Rochelle is working on her EDD in educational learning in the joint education doctoral program between the University of San Diego and California State University, San Marcos. She is also a member of the Del Mar-Leucadia AAUW branch, serving as on the board as the College University Relations Chair for the branch. Currently, she is also a member of the League of Women Voters San Diego, and she serves as a board member and co-chairs a committee for the International Association for Research on Service Learning and Community Engagement. Please welcome Rochelle Smar.
Way to go, Rochelle.
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make sure, do you guys want the slide up or no? Sorry, doesn't matter. Either way, I'm really appreciative of the scholarship. You know, I started my EDD in the middle of the pandemic, and so I'm just grateful that Fran Miller's family was willing to kind of help me start my program on a really healthy start. The scholarship allowed me to indulge a little bit and just buy a bunch of textbooks because my dream is to have a wall, floor-to-ceiling wall of books. And so this time I wasn't able to hesitate in buying books. So I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I'm also pursuing my EDD in educational leadership because I do hope to be a vice provost or a president of a university one day. I hope to research service learning and getting more students of color, particularly Black African-American students, connected to the community beyond academics. So that's a little bit of my research. I'm also a military child. My dad retired from 26 years of serving in the Army a month before I graduated high school. So that's a part of my life. I've always had a bad pact. So it was no surprise when I moved back from the East Coast after 10 years to come back here to a Cal State. And so I'm really excited for the opportunity and to really shape higher education to look a little more like those of us in this room. So thank you very much for this opportunity. Happy to talk more about my research if you have any questions. Thank you.